case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The United States Army Court of Criminal Appeals deliberated on an unusual case in 1997, McKinney v. Jarvis, centered on the dual roles held by a military officer in pretrial proceedings. This case scrutinized the lines blurred when an accuser in a military justice case assumes additional responsibilities that could potentially disrupt fair proceedings. Colonel Powell, the figure pivotal in the proceedings, was challenged by the petitioner for his dual roles, simultaneously the accuser and the appointing authority for the pretrial investigating officer. The petitioner alleged that these roles could give rise to a conflict of interest, potentially jeopardizing the impartiality of the court-martial. The initial plea from the petitioner, requesting that Colonel Powell be disqualified from the pretrial hearing due to the allegations of his dual roles, was denied by the court. The court further decided to hold the hearing publicly, despite reservations from the petitioner. Undeterred, the petitioner made a subsequent plea for Colonel Powell to step down voluntarily, which was similarly dismissed. Stepping into extraordinary circumstances, the court was tasked with deciding whether relief should be granted in a case where one person fulfills dual duties as an accuser and the appointing authority for an investigating officer. Colonel Powell's potential conflict of interest formed the nucleus of this deliberation. In the end, the court rejected the petitioner's plea to disqualify Colonel Powell from their pretrial hearing, extending the narrative of the proceedings. The court found no substantial evidence suggesting personal interest or bias on the part of Colonel Powell, and affirmed his position as the conductor of the pretrial proceedings. This decision essentially supported Colonel Powell's impartiality and reinforced the separateness of his dual duties. Consequently, Colonel Powell held the reins of the pretrial proceedings without disruption.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.